Hi everybody, my name is Sonam and today I'm presenting on the role of corporate social responsibility in the global context. So what do you understand by CSR? According to UNIDO, CSR is a management concept whereby companies integrate social and environmental concerns in their business operations and interactions with their stakeholders. CSR is generally understood as being the way through which a company achieves a balance of economic, environmental, and social imperatives. Now, the core characteristics of CSR. The first characteristic is that CSR is voluntary. Internalizing or managing externalities together is the second characteristic of CSR. CSR involves considering a range of interests and impacts among a variety of different stakeholders other than just shareholders. This characteristic of CSR prompts attention to how firms can benefit economically from being socially responsible. It is obvious that CSR implies a particular set of business practices and values. Sometimes CSR is mainly about corporate generosity towards the less fortunate. Now, let's see the positive advantages in the market for a corporation that adopts a CSR approach. CSR can be an important aid to recruitment and retention. Building a genuine culture of doing the right thing within a corporation can offset risks. In crowded marketplaces, companies strive for uniqueness, which can separate them from the competition in the minds of consumers. By taking substantive voluntary steps, corporations can persuade governments and the wider public that they are taking current issues like health and safety, diversity, or the environment seriously and so avoid intervention. Major corporations which have existing reputational problems may engage in high profile CSR programs to draw attention away from their perceived negative impacts. Today, CSR is playing an increasingly important role in the business world. So, in this view, green marketing is being used as a tool by companies to perform their CSR, which provides competitive advantage and a balance between development and environmental sustainability. So, what is green marketing? Well, green marketing involves establishing a link between the business and customer, and this process entails a holistic approach since business will naturally have to integrate all its activities in line with environmental concerns. So, now let's see the effectiveness of green marketing as a strategy. One of the main benefits has been the reduction in cost of production. Another advantage that accrues to a business as a result of green marketing would be brand loyalty. Green products would foster a positive image about brands and the business as a whole. Producing or selling of green products would result in a pleasant business environment with reduction in chaotic business activities. A green marketing strategy would result in a win-win situation for business stakeholders. So why firms have been using the concept of green marketing? At present, all types of consumers are becoming more concerned and aware about the natural environment. As demands change, many firms see these changes as an opportunity to be exploited. Nowadays, companies have begun to realize that they are members of the wider community and therefore must behave in an environmentally responsible fashion. Governments also want to protect its society and consumers, as with all marketing related activities, and this protection has significant green marketing implications. Another major force in the environmental marketing area has been firms' desire to maintain their competitive position. Firms may also use green marketing in an attempt to address cost or profit related. There are many companies that are going green, and here I am presenting to you five of them. Jamie Oliver can give you an example the kinds of green marketing that not only do the modification in terms of introducing hybrid products that are eco-friendly but also educational tool that educates viewers or consumers with a better lifestyle. Toyota unleashed this model in 2000, which is more fuel efficient and most importantly lower exhaust emissions and eco-friendly. Timberland made the unique campaign named Earthkeeper with the goal of recruiting 1 million people to become part of an online network designed to inspire environmental change. Method has gained recognition for its commitment to sustainability, including taking innovative steps to measure and reduce its carbon footprint. Starbucks always brings something else that can attract customers, such as its unique campaign, the theme which is to encourage consumers to do planting, painting, and sweep the streets. There are some limitations of green market strategy as well. They are firstly, consumers may not always want to sacrifice their needs just to go green. Much of corporate green marketing seems less about sustainable production than about appealing to consumer segments or promoting a green image as a public relations tactic. And not everyone will enact and abide by the government laws in order to protect the environment. So now these are some of the implications for marketers. First, marketers should help consumers recognize the gravity of the environmental problem while informing them that a firm's offerings can potentially contribute to the solution. They should create brands that do not compromise core attributes like quality, durability, and reliability. They should ensure that customers experience minimal difficulty in locating green products. They may experiment with the type and strength of the appeal used in ads. Certifications, environmental labeling, and alliances with third party NGOs may help a firm build credibility with new consumers. Moving on to research and findings. In the article of Smith and Alexander 2010, it stated that 98% of Fortune 500 companies make reference to CSR issues on their websites. In a study by Hassan and Azman Ali 2015, it concluded that green marketing strategy contributes to the firm's profitability, competitive advantage, and encourage a greener pattern of consumption among consumers. In a study by Ramirez 2010, it suggested that although investments in sustainable business practices and offerings may not immediately result in positive financial gains, such investments will do well for long-term financial payoffs. So, it can be concluded that CSR is playing an important role in the business world today. With this, I end my presentation here. Thank you everybody for listening.